Hello everyone. Welcome back to Craven Crisis. Before we begin, a special PSA: do not read One Piece. Don't do it. It's gonna fuck you up. Okay. With that said, last time on Craven Crisis, um, a motley crew of individuals from around Geatland and beyond, uh, collected in the town of Millersburg, uh, and decided, what the hell, let's look in on the local festivities as a great wizard named Mage Maximilian, or just Mage Max for short, was gathering via magical Skype phone call, or rather magical Zoom phone call, I suppose, since Skype is dead. Watch the Brennan Lee Mulligan short. Um, to basically try and see if they could solve the plot of this campaign before it starts. They could not. And in fact, the Deathless Centurion sent forces to try and capture Mage Max, and our heroes had to defend him and the town of Millersburg. Um, in the immediate aftermath, everyone has been welcomed to stay for free at Millersburg's Inn to get some rest. And in the Mechanics of Fabula Ultima, have an interlude scene and stay at an inn to recover IP, MP, and HP. Just so we can be truly fresh. So, if you would like to make some bonds, now is the time.
I haven't formed bonds with any of you. I don't know the fuck you are.
No one's formed bonds with anybody yet. I will remind you, though, that last night you did see this old wizard guy obliterate a bunch of people with essentially the the equivalent of a Final Fantasy Ultima spell. So, at the very least, I think you could justify having some admiration for Mage Max on the sheer level of, that guy's a bit of a badass for an old coot.
You know what? Yes, that's fair.
I think that makes sense.
I shall form admiration with Mage Max, for he is a powerful little puke.
Yeah, I'll add that too. It makes sense. And I mean, it's one we're protecting right now. It's one serving. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that because I don't know what to think about the rest of you.
Yeah, Grum. He cooked those people so efficiently.
Flash frying them, you could say.
Tis a shame I no longer partake of human flesh. Such a waste to see meat go uneaten.
I don't know, they seem pretty charred to me. Alright. Once you've got all that sorted, totally refreshed and everything else, it's time to leave your companions at Millersburg. Prince Hrothgar has charged you, Tyne, with doing everything you can to help solve this crown crisis here in Geatland, and refusing to go back home to resolve their crown crisis, or help establish a line of inheritance for their crown until this is sorted. Because as he somewhat rightfully notes, Geatland are valuable allies, and you don't really want them to fall into the wrong hands. Because they're a bunch of crazy fucking warriors from the north, and if they're in the hands of a tyrant, that could be bad for a lot of people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The rest of you are on board this for various reasons: culinary, revenge, boredom, a desire to see harmony in the world. But regardless, you guys have decided to head from good old Millersburg here to the town of Theranish. or Theranike. I'm probably gonna pronounce it several different ways. It doesn't matter. Theranich. Theranich sounds pretty good. I might stick with Theranich.
Before we
So-
leave
Zoomed out,
Millersburg
shining dawn
altogether,
looks like a night bar.
before we leave Millersburg altogether, Vala is going to walk over to the, I think she's smaller than me, the smaller, innkeeper's wife. That
Yeah.
I didn't get the name of. And she's going to hand her, like, the key to the gate to her farm. And she goes, I'm gonna be gone for a bit. I bring you goat's milk. The goats are going to need somebody to feed them. And
She nods.
You're as trustworthy a person as I can find.
She nods. I'll make sure they're taken care of.
She kind of like begrudgingly gives her a thank you because she is doing her a favor, and then she's ready to go.
Good for you for looking out for your goats.
She
Someone's gonna
cares
look
about the goats more than she cares about the people in town, to be fair.
Goats have never done anything wrong to her.
Also, they were her husband's goats. It's her husband's farm.
All right. Glowing Dawn.
The goats will
One
be
whole
relieved
day with
after-
humans and no one's eaten you yet.
There were several threats to have eaten me. No one's eaten me yet. So that's a positive.
Better than expected.
Not for lack of trying.
Not for a lack of trying. Better than expected. I do think there is one point, like, he's just in the corner, it's like, that one ripped a skull out of the body. I didn't know you could do that. This is said to just no one in particular.
Well, I'll do it again.
Mage Max travels with a truly obscenely huge backpack full of shit. Hefts the straps and says, "All right. Big Brunhild seems like our best bet so far. Let's make our way. Thank you all for accompanying me.
Of course.
And I need you guys to roll 3d12s.
Oh boy! Trail
Show us.
rolls!
Just 3 total. You can split it up however you like.
Okay, I'll roll one.
Excellent.
I'll roll another.
Excellent.
And why not?
Jesus crumbs. Okay.
These travel
All
rolls.
right.
Yay, I get 2 ingredients.
As you are traveling, through the woods, you are surprised by 4 bandits.
The screen change?
Oh, should I not? Oh, give me a second. Here you are.
No! I'm not big enough to be have anybody inside me again.
Hey, Grum, do you mind moving forward a space? That's kind of short, isn't it? Oh, well, it's still pretty good. All right. I'm not gonna. Can you? Aiden, can you move forward a space? Okay, now you're just fucking with me on purpose. Oh, you know what? I'll move them back.
She's
There we
a
are.
fly. They fly everywhere.
Okay. All right. So there's 4 bandits. I'm not gonna make you roll initiative because they're not gonna beat you for it. So you get to go first. as the bandits say, Lord Landcracken wants the old fella. I should probably put Mage Max on here too. There he is.
Who should like to go first?
Does anybody have anything to start off with, like in particular?
Well,
Like
I
high
would like to
speed?
get. I would like to get started on my recipes. Spend an action to do that, and start rolling to see what results I get. Because the sooner I get some recipes, the better.
We're still level 5, right?
Yes.
I believe so, yes.
Oh, come now. Where has the page gone? Right. I shall. I must roll a d12. So that's a 6. Until the end of your next turn, every source that deals an elemental type deals 5 extra.
Radicles.
So I'm gonna choose ice, having seen somebody already use ice.
Clever.
So I guess that is a... Oh yeah, that would be a debuff on one of them.
Oh, how are they debuffed?
One of them is gonna take this.
He shows ice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm choosing ice.
So one of them's especially vulnerable to ice. I gotcha. Alright. Baldy number 1 is going to try to hit you. Aiden with a sword. Does a 5 hit you?
Against 2?
Aiden.
Oh,
Against
no, I'm
you.
flying.
That's right. Shit.
But also my
Well.
defense is higher than that.
I'll remember that eventually. Well, now it's one of you.
If nobody has anything particular, I'll just go ahead and smack him with a whip.
Okay.
I'll hit this guy, top guy. If that hits.
It does, yes. They're not very strong.
Fair.
Alright. One of the red bandits attacks. It's going to attack Tyne. It's going to go down the line for save. Does 5 hit you, Tyne?
It does not.
Hell, God, their stats aren't great, and they are rolling like shit. Wonderful. Well, one of you.
You know what? I do have a little ability. I'm going to do stolen time. I'm gonna pick on this guy on the bottom. I'm
Okay.
spending 5 MP, and now he has the slow.
I'm slow now. So that means only one more guy can go. That's a pretty good choice. Alright. Grum, does 7 hit you?
It does not.
Well, Sheboygan, my boygan. Well, now the rest of you can go.
I think it's just me and Tyne left.
Has
it-
Vala gone?
Yeah, I just went.
Okay.
Okay. You want to go or should I go?
Go ahead.
You all should stand down. And Tyne takes a swipe with his rapier at the slow one.
That miraculously hits. The bandits aren't very tough. All right. You do a good hit, a very palpable hit.
Which one's looking the worst off?
I
This one
would
looks-
say Baldy, yes.
Okay, then I don't really want to waste magic right now, but just gotta look at him and go, you really picked poorly. Just doing it at him. Seven hit his magic.
It does. He is dead.
And look to the rest and goes, you should run away now.
And then, as if to punctuate you, Mage Max begins casting a spell, and the others agree with you.
Ooh.
Okay. You travel a bit of a ways after facing these bandits, and as you're traveling, you see eyes watching from the forest. You hear howling, and eventually, leaping out of the woods, a very common yet no less terrifying threat. 3 Barghest attack you. Again, not going to make you roll initiative for this one. You get to go first.
Oh, hey, it's the wolves. I heard they were having some troubles too.
At this level, I only have bonk a stick, light them to death, or heal someone. So someone else should go first.
Tyne can just take a swing again. Take a swing at the top wolf.
I'm guessing we don't have a chimerist that can tell them to run away yet.
Not yet.
Oh no, I can talk to them technically. I think.
I believe so. Yeah, it's possible.
They
Very,
they
very
are beast
possible.
type, correct?
Yep, and Tyne, that's enough to hit.
All right.
Yes, they would be beast type.
Arc beast.
It didn't like that. Didn't like getting hit that way. That's not how you treat a good boy. Okay, so it's 10 plus an 8. Okay, does 11 hit you, Tyne? Hello, 11 hit you, Tyne.
It does. It matches.
Nice. You take 17 physical damage.
All right.
And one of you gets to go against these 3 puppies.
Which one has been hit the most? This one?
That one.
Okay, I'll hit him too. Okay.
That hits. That deals damage. The next Barghest releases a rallying howl, giving +1 to accuracy checks made by its allied Barghests.
Okay.
And now one of you gets to go.
Apologies. Who has gone already?
I have.
Mine and
Time.
Violet.
Do you have the mana to attack? I believe you were saying, Aiden.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of magic, but we're just starting, so yeah, I could hit all 3 of them if I need to.
Otherwise, I can
Want me to?
start a new recipe. Which table?
Yeah, I'll hit all 3. That's why I have IP points.
Does that hit the Doge?
It does hit the Doge.
All 3 of them.
Yep.
21 light damage to each.
One of them is hurt, is knocked unconscious, and the other 2, out of loyalty, drag him off and run and retreat.
Yay!
So,
I
Take
should
care, brothers of the woods.
I should have only just hit the 1. Whoops.
I mean, kind of good to teach all of them that you guys can fuck them up.
Yeah.
Because you guys got a 12.
Boy.
As the Barghests leave, they run off in such a way that they kick up a lot of dirt. They tear up the earth. They're running so fast, and you see a glint of something white in the soil they've upturned.
Wander over and uncover
when-
that.
When you uncover it, you find a skeleton that is clutching a wooden staff with a peculiar sort of head to it. It's a staff. It's like a cane or a scepter in that regard, with the sculpture of a smiling human face with a 5-pointed hat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
5-pointed hat?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Anyone picking
I
it up?
didn't know anything, or would Mage Max?
Mage Max looks at it curiously. I have no idea what the hell that is.
Well, it seems to
Aiden
be
will
bones.
grab it, I guess. Since, yeah, I guess Aiden will go for it since she's the one most used to dealing with the dead.
When you pick up the staff, the wooden head cracks back, and its lower jaw, which you now realize is articulated, falls open, and it emits a sort of giggle. You found me! You found me!
Oh my god.
Seriously considers burying it again.
Yes, we did.
You found me! You found me! I've been buried for so long!
Awesome. Why were you buried?
I don't know! This guy stopped moving, and then eventually dirt came over.
That sounds about right. What's your name?
I'm the Laughing Stick! And you guys have found the Laughing Stick, an arcane weapon.
Oh my god.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Laughing Stick. My name is
It's a
Glowing
real
Dawn.
pleasure to meet. It's a real pleasure to meet you too, Glowing Dawn. Say, are you sort of a rough and tumble crew?
Yes. And like direct eye contact over to Vala. Yes.
Letting the colorful unicorn talk.
There is no change of expression, but you get the feeling that if she could, she would eat you.
Well, hey, if you guys get into any sort of, tipsy-turvy, topsy-turvy nonsense, don't be afraid to use me to give someone a wallop. I can help out, and in fact, the more people I wallop, the more I can help you.
Okay. Cool.
In character, I have no reason to distrust this, but out of character, I'm just like, I know what a five-pointed hat means in this setting.
Just the head of a
And
harlequin.
unfortunately, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, this would be a direct upgrade to what I have because I use just a regular staff. But if the pony, who has a better rapport with it already, wants it,
Oh no, you found him. You get to keep him. I'm just introducing myself.
oh, Grum found him.
Oh, this is true. Grum, would you like to keep the Laughing Stick?
It's a little dainty for me.
This is true. You do like your pop.
Yes.
Wow, I
He's
feel like
holding
the
it
belle
between
at
his
the
nails.
ball. Or the least popular
I
girl
don't-
at the ball. One of the two.
Yeah, and Iden's just thinking to herself, I don't think it wants to be used as a utensil like Grum.
Yeah, this thing's effectively a toothpick for him.
Shish kebab.
Well, I mean, Aiden, you are the spellcaster. It would be good to have something you can bonk people with.
Yeah, I'll take it. Oh my god. Wait, this is the second campaign in a row where I ended up getting a magical fiend, like demonic talking item. I had the Goetic Mouth of Karen with Duck last time.
You just happen to be one of the only main spellcaster class.
I too
Besides
am
the
spellcaster,
NPC.
but I think it's just glowing dawn's too dumb to realize.
Oh
Any-
boy, it's good to be out of that dirt.
Say, do you know the guy's name who's in the dirt, or what their old name was, I suppose?
Pagliacci.
Hmm.
Pagliacci.
Pagliacci. Ah, Pagliacci was a jester for the Emperor of Mediterra, but then he got into some trouble and he had to run as far north as he could get.
Oh
So you-
no.
Oh,
So
It's a
you're a
shame to leave such bones. They would be good stock.
so you are a Mediterranean weapon.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't even say I'm a weapon, really. It's actually a very sad story, you see. I was cursed into the form of a staff by a very bad man who I can't name because of the curse. Oh, how I'd like to bonk him on the head.
Looks to Mage Max. Does that track for spell casting type?
Mage Max shrugs. I've heard of weirder shit.
That's fair. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to steal some of his bones.
Go right ahead. It's not like his family's gonna miss him. That's a really dark joke, actually. He had a very sad life.
That's
No,
unfortunate.
no wife or.
Well, there was one for a while.
Hmm.
But it seems that right now he's bones, and there's nothing we can do for him, so. Now I'm with you guys!
Yeah. We're making so many new friends.
Speaking of new friends, you guys rolled a 12.
Is that what got us this guy? Oh,
It is, amongst other things. As you're chatting up your staff, you hear the woods go quiet. And
Well, that's
emerging
not good.
out of them is a monster wolf that makes the bar guests look like normal wolves. A wolf that every Germanorian knows well. A wolf that is a direct descendant of the Jotun-bred wolf, Fenrir. It's a Fenris brood. Prepare for a really mean boss fight.
uh-oh. Oh, does that mean we get a ultimate fabula point?
No,
Oh,
this
no,
is not
he's
a
not a
villain.
villain, he's a
Mechanically
boss.
speaking, it's
Right.
not a villain. This is just a, you just ran into the Midgar Zolom, basically.
Yeah, it's just a mini boss.
Do we roll initiative?
Yeah, you're gonna have to for this one. As this monster wolf looks at you, and like fucking Devil Joe from Monster Hunter, its mouth opens way wider than you thought it would. Alright, no one beat its initiative, so it gets to go first.
Oh,
Oh, I guess the wolf cousins
I
get
feel
big
confident
like my
with that
cousins.
9 and 10.
Okay, it's gonna go for Grum, because Grum looks the meatiest. Does 15 hit you, Grum?
Yes, it does.
Okay, you take a solid 20 physical damage.
Okay.
Stop.
This time I am gonna ask to go first because I have something I can do. So she looks like she wheels back her her whip to hit it, but she actually kind of does like this weird pirouetting motion with it, and you see a rune draw on in the air and slap into this thing's face.
Ooh. Damn.
Have fun, Aiden.
Oh.
Or anybody else that has magic.
I was gonna bonk it with a stick, but that's a good that's a good boost.
It is a good boost.
Yeah.
That is turn. It's just me slapping it with a, with the symbol. It just flavor. It doesn't do any damage.
Like throwing cheese at a cat's face.
Basically.
All right. The wolf only has one attack per round.
Okay.
We're not. We're still at the beginning. You guys are still level 5. I'm not that mean yet.
If you are capable.
I have a new recipe available, which would be helpful for Aiden.
Cook it up.
I got a 4, which is the mana replenishing option.
Neat.
That's like 5 MP, just comes right back.
No, this gives you 40.
Tui.
Get 40 MP back.
Well, I'm back to full then because I was down 40. Exactly 40.
Bitter and sour.
So I guess I'll. Should I blast it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Blow it the hell up.
Feel free.
So this will only cost 5 MP for me. And hold on, I need to class stuff. Hold on. Oh wait, no, never mind. I have an ability where I can talk to undead, but not dead things. So I was like, oh, maybe I can talk to Pagliacci, but nope, he is full dead. And I'm going to spend a grave point because I have 2 to do For Whom the Bell Tolls, and it now has Shaken because it's not suffering from any status effects, right?
True, not yet.
Well, now it's Shaken as it takes the 24 light damage. And it is light damage for the spell, but the way it looks for Aiden, it looks like skeletal hands reach up out of its shadows and start clawing at it from beneath.
I mean, we know at least one light-aligned creature that uses that's a skeleton in this setting. So.
Yeah, death.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tweaked the name of the spell to Grave Lux. It's still Lux, but comes from the dead. So, but yeah, that's Aiden's turn.
Well,
Tyne and
Diner Dawn.
You
Right.
can go, Ty. Go
Okay.
stab the wolf.
All right. Tyne kind of takes a look at the group, looks at his sword. I suppose if these are the dangers we'll face, there's no sense in playing coy. All right, beast. Face my foe might. Tidal wave!
fuck yeah.
Ooh,
As he
So
swings,
goddamn anime.
as he swings his sword and unleashes a torrent of water at it.
Hell yeah! All right, you've got it in Crisis, and it is pissed.
ooh, I get my grave point back.
Let's.
Wave cutter would make sense too, yeah. I just went with what TT wanted the water had for the water version of Iceberg.
Hell yeah, thank you. I like it when you guys use the stuff that I made custom for the settings, so that makes me happy.
Okay, so I guess I get to go now. So I think I'm going to try to do an invocation. So the question becomes, I guess, what are the 2 magical elements most prominent in this current moment?
Well, we've seen
Ice and
light and ice/water.
I don't think I can do light. But I can work with water.
There's also
so
a dead guy in the dirt. That might be Earth.
Yeah, I could say there's definitely an argument for Earth.
you know, I'll do the earth then. I'm going to spend the 5 points in an action, and I'm going to quicksand the Fenris Brood. 10 earth damage, and they suffer slow.
Ooh.
Damn.
And he's just like, sorry, cousin, I need to, like, do stuff, and being eaten's not on that list.
Alright. As you guys beat it well into Crisis, is everyone gone yet?
I think that's everybody,
Yep.
You
Yep.
hear whooping and hollering from behind you. As 5 teenaged warriors um, run up behind you, clattering weapons against shields, uh, and seeing now a group almost twice the size of it once before and being in crisis, the Fenris brood gives one despairing howl and runs away.
I like the detail of the Centurion helmets as pauldrons.
Yep, you turn around and find yourself face to face with 5 teenage girls. Um, and one of them is the tallest of the lot, is wearing 2 Mediterranean Centurion helms as pauldrons, and has her hair in 2 long braids. Um, there's another big bulky one whose arms are covered in leather armor that has giant spikes sticking out of it. Another wielding what looks to be a sledgehammer with a wild mane of red hair. Kind of spooky looking one that's very pale with black eye makeup. And one with bronze olive skin, and a somewhat shy look on her face. Um, the one with the wild hair swings her hammer about and says, "Woo! Did you see that, Skull Splitters? We are not the only warriors here!"
Hey,
Skull splitters?
The one of the 2 Mediterranean helms for pauldrons sort of cocks her head to one side and smirks and says, "Yeah, we're the Skull Splitters. Scald, tell them our names." And the one with the wild red hair says, "Ah, the Skull Splitters, legendary warriors of Geatland. This," and she points to the purple haired girl with the helmet pauldrons, "is Garuna the Great, our leader, mightiest of warriors." Next to her, and the blonde shakes her shaggy mane of hair and shows off her big spiked greaves, is Linnea the Lacerator, a tenacious and violent soldier indeed. I, and she points to herself, the wild red-haired member of the group, am Anika, the Skald and herald of our troop. She points to the somewhat creepy goth girl looking one and says, "This is Karina the Beautiful. She does not speak. She lets her violence do the talking for her. And last but not least, our great savior and friend, Arya, Loki's daughter!" And they all pound their shields. "Arya, Loki's daughter!"
Okay, I'm going to be an asshole,
That's
TT, because I'm playing an asshole.
Absolutely.
She's gonna kind of look them all up and down, and kind of like, all right, and she's gonna leave. She's gonna start walking away.
While Vala's doing that, Tyne's just gonna continue. I see. Well, pleasure to meet all of you. I am Tynes from Windermere. From what did we say this place of Heratshire was?
Fordshire.
Fordshire. From Fordshire. Do you all perchance are you affiliated with Big Brunhild?
They all smile, and the Skald says, "We will be." Garund slings her shield behind her and says, "Yeah, we just gotta, prove that we're worthy warrior women, We don't want to be grunts. We want to be high up."
I see. And what does proving yourself entail to Big Brunhild?
The blonde says, "Well, Big Brunhild lets anyone in, but she's a warrior. She's a Geat. She's gonna want to see someone who's done some real work. That's why we're trying to kill some sort of big monster. We saw the wolf and thought we could maybe help you out with that, but you guys were taking care of it well before we could, so we're thinking maybe we should go get that dragon that's nearby."
You speak of the dragon that lives in the den of fury.
Oh, no, the other one.
Oh, there's another one?
Yes, rumor tells of a most shy green dragon, one that has been spotted but rarely and never struck out.
Your plan with dragon is to...
Slay it! And they all raise their weapons.
There is just a slight look of frowning on Glowing Dawn's face at this point.
I'm slightly confused. It sounds like this dragon is not known to cause any trouble.
Yeah, but, it's a dragon, so it's gonna be strong. So if we can take care of it, bring it back. 1, dragon pelts. Really good for armor. 2, dragons, really hard to take down. So, we take that. Garund puts her spear behind her back and leans against it. Then we'll have proven to Big Brunhild that we are really strong warrior women.
I am afraid, my dears, that...
Go on.
Sorry, go ahead.
You first.
I am afraid, my dears, that more than likely, if you confront this homebody of a dragon, their tomb will become their home will become your tomb. I suggest, however, do you know of Brunhild's current goals, newly formed within the last day or so?
They look at each other. No?
We happened to be in Millersburg when she and the other so-called warlords had a meet. And she declared that no one is fit to wear a would-be crown. So, she has many enemies that are not beasts. Beastly in strength, perhaps. I think rather than trying to prove your worth against an enemy that should be left alone, you go after her enemies. What is that saying they say? The foe of a friend becomes a lifelong ally? Or no, that's not how it goes. I messed that up.
I think this saying is the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Gruna
Oh, yes,
thinks
so
of it.
Slay your... Go on.
Gruna thinks about it. And the other 4 huddle around her. You see the shy one, Arya, Loki's daughter, speaks. Garun, they have a point. I know things are different here, but dragons are strong everywhere, even the smaller ones. If we could beat an enemy that's not a dragon, but still a vicious enemy, that would be something, wouldn't it? But it
How
has
old
to
did you
be
say
impressive.
these women were?
They're like, you look at them and like, the oldest of them, Garun, can't have seen more than 17 winters. They're all teenagers.
Take it from I, whelps. A dragon is no hunt for younglings.
And they all look really pissed when you say that.
Excellent.
That just might drive them to prove themselves by killing the dragon.
Garund stamps her staff on the ground and says, "Skull splitters! Our strength and valor has been questioned. Let us prove that we have mettle. Go!" And the 5 of them take off into the woods.
Oh dear.
Yes.
It appears they will meet an early demise.
With no one to witness them.
I feel like we should. Forgive me, Mage Max, as this may divert us from our goal, but to let them rush in so fully, so young, to see their lives cut down. Surely we should go after them and prevent that.
Yes, for them to die so young, they will not know the flavors of the world.
And he strokes his beard. I agree. I think first we should go to this nearby town and see what we can learn about this dragon.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think.
It's a big wilderness. They could encounter a lot of things before they encounter it, especially if it's shy. He strokes his beard. I've never heard of a shy dragon before.
Oh, there's a couple of them. At least from what I've been told.
And eventually you come to the town of Feranish. It's a very small town, kind of more of just a pit stop between bigger places, as most towns are in this day and age. Still, there are some things to see. There is the Green Place Inn. There is an herbalist, a travel provisioner, a town watch, and a blacksmith.
I'm gonna guess Aiden's probably passed through here handling some burials before, but
Almost certainly,
Not much.
yeah. Like, you probably don't know it super well, but you've been here before.
Restock on some of my
Too-
supplies.
One
Yeah,
thing
Aiden
you
would
might want to
say,
get here are like the sleeping bag tent equivalents. You might want to stock up on those. At the blacksmith, you can get all the basic weapons in the Fabula Ultima book, and everything through the Sage robe in terms of armors and shields, but not any of the more higher tier martial armors.
I already got.
oh, quick question before I move too further.
Mm-hmm.
Could Aiden, being the weirdo that she is, have taken the skull of Pagliacci?
Absolutely. Take all his bones
Maybe-
for all I care. You just
Yeah,
add Pagliacci
to
to
find
your
someplace-
inventory.
Yeah.
She's bones.
You know, she's a barrow maker. You know, bringing the bones to somewhere to be buried proper.
Oh.
Let's see.
Walking
Other
it down,
items.
Vala will make the
bones.
point that if we're looking for information on this dragon, actually, probably the town watch would have the most information about things like that. She doesn't seem as interested as the rest of you in giving a shit about the teenage girls going and running against the dragon.
Well, I think we can take our time, because if this dragon is so shy, they might just run around aimlessly.
Yeah, she's just pointing it out that if you actually want to get information about it, that's probably where it is going to be.
I'm not gonna pretend I care,
Not.
but if you do care, just in case.
I care as a player.
Oh,
Vala
yes.
would not give a shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, what stepped away. What did I walk into?
Vala was giving everyone begrudging advice on how to find out about this dragon, namely, go to the town watch.
Ah. Yes, I think
And
that makes sense.
Aiden, also just so Ty knows, Aiden did pick up a Pagliacci skeleton. It's in her
Yes.
inventory now.
Is it 5 Zenit to rest here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, just apply that. So I Hines used some stuff.
Yep. Might want to stock up on sleeping bags and tents if you'd like.
How much are those?
Oh, I should say everyone got I'm gonna say 1,000 zenit for protecting Millersburg.
Oh, excellent.
That's great because
I no
was
longer
sitting
have
here-
0 money.
Yeah, okay, that's better than having 65.
Yeah. So you got like Prince Hrothgar, unlocked the pocket money for you guys.
Okay. How much do the tents cost? Sleeping.
Oh, it's somewhere in the book. It's in the travel section of the book.
Oh,
Magic tent.
isn't that just IP?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
for
and
IP.
it costs
Oh.
IP to replenish.
I could have sworn
I'm
there was
not
an item
casting
you
that,
could buy.
Betsy.
I think you made one for no small feat.
Ah, shit.
You made like
Well.
not backpack, fucking bedroll or something.
I could have sworn that was in the book. Well, whatever. We'll have enough towns along the way. Yeah. So there's some people in town. There's a guy with a mustache by the blacksmith. There's some old people by the inn. Lady by the herbalist. Guy
How
with
much
a
it was
straw
it to
hat by the
recover?
travel commissioner.
At a town. Did you say 50s in it?
It is whatever it says in the rule book.
Alright.
I can bring that out for us.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that.
It's with travel, which is somewhere before press start, I'm pretty sure.
Journeys and Travels, 106. Oh, no,
Alright.
that's dangers and stuff.
Dangers. Dungeons, spells.
Oh, there's also interlude scenes. Weird. Darn. Oh, resting. Page 90, maybe? Yeah, page 90. It's resting.
Yep.
Then town services, page 125.
Ah, there it is, yes.
Okay, town service. There it is.
We've played this game a lot. Uh,
How can you tell?
yeah, it's 5 zenit. It's 5 zenit for one night. Because we're in a village. We're not in a huge town or a city.
Get my health back.
I really only have to replenish my IP, so still that's it's worth 5 in it.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, if anybody's gonna talk to people in town, it's not going to be me, so
No, that's fair. I've been sitting here like, would Glowing Dawn go exploring? The answer is no. He's mortified of humans taking his horn for penis medicine. And there's an old man sitting over there.
Oh, I could sure use some crushed unicorn horn.
God.
Who should I bother for local ingredients? The herbalist or perhaps the provisioner?
The herbalist. Well, actually,
Yeah, I'll
both
go
of them would be
terrorize
smart.
that lady.
Yep.
He's not gonna try and climb up on the deck. He's just a big snorped head is kind of peering over the edge of the deck.
Excuse me.
She jumps back, startled. What do you want?
Tasty things. Not you.
Oh, thank God.
I smell many herbs.
Oh, yeah. She just a moment. She goes in and she comes back out with a variety of spices. This is where I show that I don't know what spices you would find in a vaguely Northern European country. I'm
I
gonna
would
say
know.
nutmeg. You get some nutmeg and cinnamon because those are things I think of with
Cinnamon's
food
from-
that I eat in winter. Don't correct me. I don't care. It's what you used to make eggnog. Therefore, it's German.
It's magical
Don't-
German.
Don't doubt my non-existent logic on this.
It's
Sorry,
Where is cinnamon from? Now I'm curious.
Africa.
It's from Africa.
Pretty sure it's Africa. I'm pretty sure.
Oh man.
An eggnog. I shall keep that in mind.
Okay, let's see.
So yeah, she gives you various region-appropriate spices to
Okay.
use.
So it's probably dill, cloves, juniper, nutmeg, allspice, pepper, and an anise. Anise, yeah.
Some anise. Good. I was half
So-
right.
Cardamom.
So cinnamon
Cardamom.
cinnamon was imported to Egypt and Greece and stuff, where it would be tossed because it was so rare it wasn't used as a food additive. It was used for ritual purposes because they would toss it onto the ritual fires
Mhm.
because it was so rare and expensive.
Interesting.
So if I had to canonize cinnamon, that means I could canonize chocolate, being in Midgahheim. I don't know if I've mentioned this before in chat for a campaign, but that has been like a huge world-building question that I have debated internally for years, whether or not they have access to chocolate in Midgahheim. Because on the one hand, it is so not European, but on the other hand, I fucking love chocolate.
Well,
Like, do I go full Tolkien and just say, it needs potatoes, I don't care if they weren't there yet?
More mommy.
people do just walk into the Fae and come back out in a
Yeah,
different
like,
place.
I mean, the first published fully canonical Midgahheim work has a character of Japanese descent purely because a Japanese guy wandered through a yokai portal and ended up on the fucking Selpictor side of the world. So it's completely possible someone could do that while carrying cocoa beans.
you can have your
No.
chocolate and eat it too.
It's like I
The
can make it
lost
work.
epoch. The lost epoch being lost reverted so much to culinary progress.
Yep.
After taking
Uh.
his herbs and spices, his big trunk snorts, and he ruffles through his cauldron, deposits payment, and slowly
She's-
pushes it towards her.
She smiles and takes it and says, "Thank you. It's nice meeting a troll that doesn't want to eat me."
Too stringy.
Jesus.
Aww.
Takes it as a compliment because you're calling her skinny. Oh. She is a geet. She's probably just rolling with
Yep.
it.
Yep.
His head
Even-
slowly sinks out of sight of her.
Fucking adorable.
The troll that lives under your deck.
Give me your cardamom.
I am out.
So, minor tangent. The idea of a troll living under someone's deck as a monster is just that actually happened to my grandpa. He said there was one summer where when he was living in Nebraska, where a badger decided to live underneath their deck, and it was a problem.
It's a badger under your deck. It's going to be a problem no matter what. Fucking horrible.
I believe Tyne is speaking with the town watch.
Mm-hmm. You find a young-ish, geetish man standing against the
Geetish?
rail.
Scene is muted. I don't know if he's here or not.
Oh
never
dear.
mind.
And he's not.
Forgot I was still
he's-
muted.
there he
Sorry
is.
about that. That's okay. I didn't say anything at least. So it wasn't. Okay. Good day to you. This is the town watch, correct?
Yep. And he flexes a little bit. You got pretty cool armor.
Why, thank you. I hail from Fordshire. With my companions.
Ah, Bretonch boy.
Yes. Well, my companions are native to Geatland. We are making our way through the lands, and we're wondering what the goings-on of late have been.
Well, let's see here. Well, a lot of people were traveling through to go see that warrior lady, Brunhilde. They've sort of petered out a little bit recently because of the thing in the swamp. The big dragon's gone. Little one we think is still around.
I have some follow-up questions, I suppose. You mentioned something in the swamp. It's travelers have faced trouble with it.
Yeah,
Some-
there used to be a lot of people flocking here because this Brunhilde lady, she's sort of I guess a folk hero, I guess you could say. Peasant rose up, killed a bunch of those southern bastards. Not you southern bastards. The ones with the olive skin and the bronze armor and all that.
Yes.
From down south, not just a little bit south. We like you southern bastards. It's those other southern bastards we don't care for. But anyway, she was fighting them. A lot of people were flocking to her, and there were a couple of sort of fancy warriors that were thinking of taking her for a bride, and they came across to the swamp for a while. But I guess they never actually reached her, and none of them ever came back. A couple of hunters occasionally found bits of fancy clothing and all that, so it seems like something in the swamp got them.
I see.
Not sure what though.
Okay. How close is this swamp?
Well, it's about a ways, and he goes inside and comes back out with a map of Geatland, and to point out on the map, you're here in Theranik. The Castle Big Brunhild is here, and if you look close, there is actually a lot of swampland in between you and the Castle of Big Brunhild.
Who wishes to reach the castle, they likely will have to pass through these swamps.
Yep. There's some paths, and I think if you stick to the paths, you'll probably be okay. But I'd be prepared to fight something. I'm not sure what it could be. Might be one of those big water lizards. The ones the Cell Pictures call Aphanx. Of course, it could just be a troll. We mostly get mountain trolls up here, but every now and then we get one of the swamp trolls from you guys.
Yes, I
Scratches his ass.
see. I see. Now, you also mentioned the larger dragon is gone.
Yeah, the big red one lived in and he points on the map. I'm gonna go back right to it again. Um, points right here. See this? We call this the Den of Fury because back when it lived there, if anything pissed it off, it would pop its head out and roar and breathe fire for hours. You could see the fire over from all the way over here, just spurting out from its little hidey hole. No one ever pissed it off enough to come into town, so we mostly just let the thing be. But from what the hunters who've actually gone up close to it said, it was a big sucker. I'd say maybe 80 feet long, maybe longer.
Oh, it is quite a sizable creature. So
Yeah.
then someone has
It's-
slain it?
I don't know. I don't know about that. If they slew it, you'd think they'd bring it to here or to Big Brunhild with the carcass, because there's some valuable parts on a dragon. You got dragon bone, you got dragon scales, and plus all the various organs can be used for various tinctures. But the only thing more valuable is a unicorn.
I see.
But yeah, it was a big sucker. It wasn't a winged dragon. It was one of those crawly types on the legs.
I had a close encounter with this worm.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
familiar with it.
Grum's head just emerging over the deck.
Now, I have heard some hunters come by saying that they think something else is there, something with wings. But they didn't give a very good description, and it could be the little feller, but they said it was more of a purple color than a green.
Yes, this little feller, we have heard that there is a smaller green dragon, yes?
Yeah, and I say little, I mean comparatively speaking. It's still a pretty big beast from all accounts, but we kind of like him here. We talk stories about it because he seems really shy. Whenever people see him, he just sort of darts off.
I see.
Hasn't
Oh,
attacked anybody. No scorch marks. Seems pretty calm as far as dragons go.
Well, that is good to hear that it has not caused any harm to anyone.
Yeah, that's about most of the news. We've occasionally gotten some rough types. There were some real weirdos of like skull makeup here the other day looking for something. I saw some odd sailors coming off a boat asking about cunning folk or something. And of course, we got the little girl gang that keeps stopping by every now and then. Bunch of rabble rousers.
The skull splitters, yes?
Yeah, the skull splitters. Kids. I remember when I was a teenager running around beating people on the head with sticks. Good times.
Of course.
Typical Geatland childhood.
Yep.
Have
Not living your
those-
youth to the fullest if you're not going out causing problems.
Have the skull splitters passed through here recently?
Yeah, a couple days back they came in, asked for a night at the inn. We gave it to them at a low cost because they're kids. Didn't take us up on the offer for the baths though.
I see.
They're trying to get in good at Big Brunhild. I think it's it's real cute, but they're gonna keep failing and coming back. They're teenagers. They're not gonna make it.
I see.
But they're a rowdy bunch of girls, though. I'll give them that.
Yes. Would seem so from our encounter with them as well. Well, I thank you very much for the information and for the duties you do for this town.
Thank you. Thank you for coming to visit. We always like seeing people from the south, so long as they're not, bunch of fucking assholes.
Yes.
Sounds like we have a heading. There is a weird swamp dragon that the girls are trying to harass.
They're gonna.
Oh, the
harass-
swamp creature and the little dragon are different.
Ah,
They're gonna harass one of them, looking to harass the other one.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, wait. And ask. Oh. You know where that green dragon is said to live?
Yeah. So, he points out on the map again. Yeah, let's keep switching back and forth, you fucking dumbass schmuck. Okay. So, roughly here, in the woods between Theranish and the Den of Fury. Not quite in the swamps. Still in a very foresty part.
I see. Nearby.
Nearby, not too far. You could probably, give a little search and come back before nightfall. Not that I think you'll see it. Well, he's a shy little guy.
Yes, of course. Again, thank you for the information.
Yeah, no problem.
Shall we head that way?
Is there anything in particular in the travel provisions place before we leave town?
They have some good salted meats.
I've already purchased some umami from them. He's gonna put that into a stew.
Like if you want some salted pork.
I probably should buy some armor. That would make some
Goat.
sense.
The
You
Barty.
have no armor?
No! Why would I have armor?
Fair, I suppose.
These people may have thumbs, but they've never realized they need armor.
We abhor violence and go for peace every time. The concept of somebody stabbing us anyway is new.
And if a unicorn stabs another unicorn, no, I mean, that what happens, happens.
Well, yeah, but that's in, like, ritualistic combat. That's different. So I think Glowing Dawn would walk to the little weaponsmith like, "Hi, I'm a talking goat, and you humans confuse me. Do you have something that can keep me from being stabbed?"
The blacksmith looks at you. You're not a goat. You're a unicorn. You thought I wouldn't know that?
You would be
Unicorn.
surprised
And
how
I didn't-
often the goat bits work.
Ida's just kind of standing there, just staring with glowing Dawn. Goes, they want to be a customer.
Yes, I wish to be a
All right.
and not have my horn
Well-
cut off for penis medicine.
When I was a younger man, I had a pet dog, and I wanted nothing more than that dog to fight with me in all my battles. So I made this, and he brings out barding made specifically for a roughly dog-sized animal, like a medium-sized dog.
Oh, that's really nice.
Old
did a good
Scraps.
job.
He killed 15 wolves in one day.
Damn.
Damn.
Lived to 22.
Damn, that is a badass dog.
That is-
Died in a bar
I wish I
brawl with
wasn't a wolf.
15. Died in a bar brawl with 15 other geets. Only 3 of them dogs. Didn't let a single one live. God, I miss that dog.
He sounds like a very important dog.
Some dog.
Anyway, you can have this for
And
the
how
price of
important this
whatever
dog
armor
was,
you're
Ida
looking at.
probably showed up to build a barrel for it.
Yeah, you did. You did.
A real place of honor.
I'm gonna go with a combat tunic, which is 150 zenny. He's just like, well, I appreciate you letting me use this armor so I don't get stabbed by people.
Welcome. And he puts a hand on your shoulder, which is hard because he has to bend down quite a bit to do so. He says, just make sure to kill people.
It's what he would have wanted.
Just make sure that you kill at least one more soul while wearing that armor.
Oh my god.
You know what? You know what, buddy? Just for you, I'll see what I can do.
God bless you, and he hugs you. Let it taste blood one more time for scraps.
That dog definitely went to Valhalla, right?
That dog went to fucking Valhalla.
That dog
That
sleeps
dog
at the
was a
bed of.
geek.
That dog sleeps at the foot of Odin's bed.
And eyed her bark.
I hear bark.
I'm putting down on the armor once the armor of the great scraps.
Man, Odin's wolves must have been like, damn, you want to sit with us at the cool kids table?
You know Thor's giving that dog the best head scratches.
Shall we depart into the wild once more?
Yes, you may. If you're ready.
We should see if we can catch up with those girls.
That would be smart.
Seems there's no
What?
sense in taking down that dragon if it's not causing trouble, and there's an actual creature possibly
Yeah.
to be feared in the swamp.
This is true.
Jimenez, or you,
Oh, I should change the music from the town music. Stop, motherfucker. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna change to the exploration music.
Okay, what's this from?
Almost all of the music right now is from the future section of Chrono Trigger.
Okay.
I was looking for music that had sort of a wasteland vibe. Originally I was going to Fallout music, but it all felt more atmospheric than, RPG-y. And then I was like, wait a minute. The ruined future in Chrono Trigger is inspired by fucking Mad Max.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just use that. So I'm using a lot of that for now. I'm gonna mix in some other things as well. But this is what a majority of our music is going to be from, is from that section of Chrono Trigger, because I wouldn't use it for any other campaign anyway.
Oh no, more
If
Chrono
it's-
Trigger music? Oh jeez, I have to listen to Chrono Trigger music.
Oh,
And it's Chrono Trigger music that I
Before-
haven't used and I'm not likely to use in other campaigns.
that's right. Before I forget, Aiden had an idea she wanted to ask the laughing stick.
Mm-hmm.
Goes. Did you know of the one they call the Deathless Centurion? Just asking it at some point while we're walking.
Her jaw chatters and she says, "Yeah, I know the prick."
Oh, good.
They dipped him in a
You'll
river
be happy
Styx
to
and
know. Oh, continue. Sorry.
they dipped him in the river Styx. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's basically a river that leads into the afterlife. And that made him mostly invulnerable, except for the part they held him by. But the real reason I don't like him is because he's got that fucking asshole who put me into a stick.
Oh, well, you'll be happy to know we all thoroughly dislike him.
Good. Well,
Going
if
to
you
rip his
kick his
spine out.
ass, make sure you find that piece of shit in the gray robe.
Oh,
So my
Can't-
theory of cooking
That-
him in a pot may yet work.
I can't tell you his name. I can't tell you his face, but I can tell you
Oh,
this. He's
right.
going to be wearing a gray robe and saying he's a monk, but he's a liar.
look to Mage Max. That sounds like one of the clever folk.
Mage Max nods. There are a group of cunning folk called the Grey Monks. Very intelligent, very secretive. Not the best company from my experience.
Obviously not. Shakes the stick a little bit.
Ah!
Road forks. Which direction shall we head? Down or up?
Hmm.
Down looks like it goes to another map.
Potentially. I want to see more of this map.
Let's go up for now.
I'm a geet. I need to fight. I need to kill.
You know?
Another
like-
split.
Looks
And
like
it
the
forks
path
again.
continues to diverge.
So you have 3 places to go. Up, left, down.
Go left.
Left.
All right.
I mean, I trust the woods inherently.
When I-
It's nothing like. It's not like anything bad ever
When I-
happens in the woods.
When I play video games, I always end up going to the left first.
Are you left-handed?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Interesting.
dang it. We gotta backtrack. We can progress the story.
You travel through the woods
Oh.
and eventually find. Oh, wait, wrong one. Where is it? There we are. The 5 teenagers that you're here looking for. This dragon's harder to find than I thought. What do you think, Arya? I don't know a lot about finding dragons. Hey, Garun. It's those spoil sports from earlier. And the 5 skull splitters stand at attention. Well, why are you here?
We
If you are
Lauren.
if you are going to die, you should do so with a full belly.
They look at each other. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
He takes out a loaf of Miller's bread, Berg bread, and starts passing it out.
They swarm you like
Teenagers.
pigeons.
Teenagers are always ravenous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They immediately begin chowing down. You notice that 4 of them have normal Geetish table manners, which is to say none. But Arya, Loki's daughter, eats very, very politely.
You know, when we were in Theronich, we spoke with some of the townsfolk. It sounds like the dragon is actually rather appreciated in the town. Are you sure you wish to slay it?
They stop and they think, and look to Garun. It's not as if we have a beef with the dragon, but we're young and no one takes us seriously. But we are warriors. We have fought hard and we deserve respect. And Geats earn respect one way, by killing strong enemies. And there are no enemies stronger than a dragon.
Is
The
the
others
dragon
nod in
actually an
agreement.
enemy, though? Or are you just wasting your time?
Anyone can be an enemy if you're angry enough.
Well, there's a thing in this swamp, it seems, that is actually an enemy. You might want to turn your attention to that.
They
And it
perk
is
up.
a threat to Brunhild's territory, even.
They perk up even more. Tell us of this thing in the swamp.
Not the time.
Not much is known about it, but there have been those who have tried to visit Brunhild through the swamp, but as they venture deeper within it, they've become lost. And apparently some remains have been found of the people that met some unfortunate end. Exactly what the cause of this end is remains unknown, but as we too wish to reach Big Brunhild, I feel we will have to take it down, or find what might be behind this.
Anika, the fiery head skald, looks at Garuna and says, Garuna, a monster no one has seen before? We could be the first to find it, and the first to kill it. That would be a story of song and dance.
A brand new skull, newly split.
And it would prove our worth to Big Brunhild. But we're not prepared to be traveling in the swamp. It's different than traveling in the woods. That's true, says Arya, Loki's daughter. But there is that town nearby. We could get provisions. And if they're all going through the swamp, if we accompanied them, we could look out for each other.
It makes a lot of sense.
So it seems like that would be a fine idea.
Gruna strokes her chin. Very well. I see the wisdom in this. Skull Splitters! To
And
Theranik! We will stay there. We will not accept their baths. But we will find what we can to prepare to go through this swamp. And wait for our newfound friends to join us.
You will not accept their baths. Christ, goddamn teenagers.
Pine just looks to you guys. Forgive me, maybe I'm not used to the Geatland customs, but our this is not popular here.
I don't know what that is.
They're just teenagers.
Garuna spits and the other four spit as well.
See,
We are not pampered royal ladies. We are not pampered nobility. We are warriors. We bathe in the springs when we feel like it. Not with hot water and soaps.
that's probably why you can't find the dragon, because it can smell you.
I wouldn't mind hot water and soap, says Arya. Fine. We will take one pampered bath.
Well, have fun with that. That sounds fun. I wouldn't know. I'm a goat.
They all look at you. You are not a goat. Arya, you read books. What is that thing? I'm pretty sure it's a unicorn.
I should be better at the.
But it's kind of small. I heard unicorns were bigger.
Oh, my cousin.
Maybe it's a baby unicorn! And they all briefly look at you with adoration before shaking their heads like, no, we are not children.
resist the cute.
Well, I'm glad you're my friends either way.
The way to sell unicorn to them is like, what's more metal than a horse that can stab people?
It's also weird.
We are glad to be friends with you, unicorn.
Oh yeah, hi, I'm Glowing Dawn. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sticks out the weird hoof hand.
They bash their weapons against their shields and say, Glowing Dawn! Alright, I guess we'll go to town then. See ya!
Yep. See?
Yes.
Saved from themselves.
I know you Geatlanders are a rowdy sort. But I'll admit the idea of children going off to fight like that is quite foreign and frankly uncomfortable to me.
Mage Max nods. It's our country's custom to make everyone warriors if they can, even the women. While the other countries don't agree with it, and I do think we start them too young on it, but I think a lot of people have had to come of age too early. with this war going on that we just got through. Hopefully,
Yes.
we can have some times of peace so that maybe the kids can be kids for a bit longer for a while.
Yes.
Yes, this big Brunhild. She takes in many women, many children.
It's true.
A really big deal.
What shall we do next now that they've been saved from themselves?
Backtrack.
Backtrack, go back into the woods.
Other paths.
All right.
Other paths!
We got up and down.
Let's see what up does.
Okay.
Don't all gather in one
Dog
fucking
Pile.
square.
Ah!
Get out of me.
Fish.
Oh boy.
I will say these woods are a different vibe than the ones at home, but like pleasantly so.
What are your home woods like?
Deciduous.
Ah, I
That
see,
sounds
so
tasty.
the season
That's
changes
a big
must be
word.
quite something from where you're from.
No.
That's a big word for a little pony.
But
You
it,
come
it can be.
across
We have a really good winter festival.
a meadow filled with flowers, and then you hear
Ooh.
the stomping of large feet. And emerging from the meadow is a large green reptile with a long, stiff neck and a long tail that splits into three tendrils at the tip. It has a ridge of spikes along its stretching from its top of its skull to the tip of its tail. No horns, but a small pair of ear-like structures behind its eyes, and a pair of sails on its flanks that could be mistaken for wings. And as you enter its glade, it turns its head and looks at you with big yellow eyes and a face that's built into a sort of permanent smile.
Hi.
Any of us recognize this?
You think it might be a dragon?
That's definitely a dragon.
It looks at you. Do you say hi, Glowing Dawn?
I do.
Oh, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well.
That's good.
It's been a while since I've last seen a unicorn, and with such strange friends.
Yeah.
Please, make yourselves welcome. I don't usually have visitors.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Isn't that
All
nice
of you-
them, guys?
All of you can hear and understand this, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is it odd to have flowers growing here at this time of year, or is it like a springtime?
It is odd to have flowers here growing here. Granted, dragons tend to incur hardier growth of plants than usual. But even then, the plants they inspire to grow tend to be kind of inhospitable looking. Like vines grow thorns, trees grow rougher and harder bark. Flowers are weird to find in a dragon's lair.
Aiden looks to Max, questioningly.
Mage Max looks at the creature and says, are you I'm sorry, this is a weird question to ask, but, are you a dragon? No. I'm a hooga.
A dragon mimic?
Cocks its head. No, I don't think I mimic dragons. In fact, I think we're pretty different, even if we look sort of similar. What brings you all by here?
Oh, we're kind of exploring the local area, and we happen to stumble upon your little glade, and it's a very lovely glade, if I might say so. I love your
Oh.
flowers.
That means so much. I know how well you unicorns take care of your places. The
Oh,
other
yeah.
one I've met is very, very kind as well.
Oh, that's good to hear. It's actually kind of why we're going out and about. Apparently, the overall balance of stuff's getting out of whack. So I'm here to help teach the humans and stuff about, like, kindness and compassion.
Well, that's good. You know, I think that's a really good thing. We've got to try and help people out.
Mm-hmm. And these are just some of my friends I've met along the way.
Hello. My name is Moof. What are your names?
Move.
Oof.
Vala
I-
can't
I
even
am
be upset
fine.
about this.
Even her icy heart melts a little bit.
Look at it!
Yeah, it's hard to get mad at a. It's hard to be edgy when you're talking to a fucking
Hookah.
hookah.
Oh, I am
Hey,
Glowing
Moof.
Dawn. It is nice to meet you, Moof.
Nice to meet you too.
My name is Vala. I like your flowers.
Thank you.
My name is Aiden.
Nice to
Time.
meet you. And you.
And I am Grum the Plum. And I can't help but notice you have a hole in your lawn.
Oh, yes. This is where I sleep. I dug it out so that I could get to the soft soil beneath. And he scratches the earth and reveals that there's clay deep down.
Oh, I bet that is comfy.
It makes for a nice bed.
DM or storyteller.
Yeah.
Suspicious
yeah.
pile of bones.
Yeah,
As you
that's
look
exactly what I was
around,
gonna ask.
you see
Does the
a
necromancer smell
pile.
that?
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have like if you look around, eventually you're just gonna spot that there is a section of the Huga's lair that is a mass grave of animals, along with some very well fertilized plants.
Animal bones. Less concerning.
Well,
Yeah.
that will require a closer look, to be sure.
You could always ask.
Absolutely a good idea to also ask him about if he knows anything about the swamp creature or the dragon that used to live around here.
Do you have any good stories about the local neighbors or anything like that? I'm
Oh.
traveling, so I'm like trying to make as many friends as I can.
Well, the humans in these parts are very, very. He closes his mouth and thinks for a moment, trying to find a tactful way to put this. Rowdy.
Aiden goes. That's the exact word Aiden was going to suggest.
They are quick to attack things, especially if they think those things will make for a good fight. And I know that most of them are pretty nice when you get past that, so I just try to stay away from them and just sort of watch, so that way I don't have to kill them.
That's fair.
There's a unicorn who stops by sometimes. She's very intense, but nice. There was a dragon up in the mountains, but he left. And now there's someone else there that I've tried to talk to, but she's scared, so I let her alone. And there are many deer, and there remain many deer, which is good, because I need to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something really weird in the swamps now, but I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
Was that helpful?
Yes. I didn't know I had any cousins in these neck of the woods, but I don't really leave the village that much, so it shouldn't surprise me.
She's a lot taller than you are.
I mean, that's fair. A lot of we are my home kind's the smallest of the bunch, so
Yeah. Did I help all of you?
You did, thank you.
What
She's
are
gonna-
these flowers?
And he grabs a rock and scratches one tally mark for each of you.
What are you counting?
Oh, I live in tremendous debt, and I have to make sure I keep account of all the times I've helped people.
Debt.
Yes. To live
To who?
the world, to live, you have to profit on the suffering and harm of others. That's just how it is for everything. The deer harm the grass by eating it. The wolves harm the deer by eating them. When wolves die, the earth eats them, and the grass eats the earth. In this way, we all profit from the death and suffering of others. We Hugas can live for a very, very long time, and that means we will profit on the suffering and harm of others quite a bit. So, our view is that we are in debt, and should try to help as much, if not more, than we hurt. For every creature I hurt, I try to help 10 more, and I hope in that way I might leave this place better than I found it.
it's a good way of looking at it.
Yes, that is a very wise philosophy.
TJ, I wish I wasn't playing an asshole.
And here I was worried that they were like putting on a mask and that they were the weird thing killing everybody. 'Cause of
Nope,
the
Hugas,
bone pit.
Hugas are incredibly straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Vala is going to think a bit, and she's going to put down her backpack, rummage around in it, and bring out a jug of her goat's milk,
Oh,
and she's going to hand it to the Ohuga.
His eyes go wide. Is that milk?
Yes, if I remember right, dragons like this.
And his big tail curls around, and the 3 tendrils at the tip wrap around the jar and bring it up to his mouth. He unscrews the cap with his big lizardy head and drinks it a little ravenously. This is a very kind gift. Thank you.
You're welcome. It just feels right to give it to somebody who tries to give back to people without taking too much. She is not looking at any of you.
I'm not looking at you. I'm busy looking at the
As
flowers.
the Huga is drinking the milk,
I'm
you
gonna fucking kill
see
these things.
4 pale barbarians of Geatish descent with their face done up like skulls emerge holding bronze spears, saying, "Mage Maximilian, we found ya! For the Queen of Smiles!" And as they run towards you, the Huga turns its neck and then looks at the rest of you and says, "Friends, please turn around. I'm afraid I must commit some violence.
Okay.
Before turning to the four ruffians, opening its gullet, and spitting out a pink, gooey substance that immediately cocoons the four of them. Ah! Ah! What the hell is this shit? Ah! I'm sorry, but it seems that you're very rude and cruel. So I'm going to have to kill you. What? And the Hooga lifts up a leg and, with surprising power, kicks the first war boy and snaps his neck, and then proceeds to do so to the other three.
I like move.
I like
He spits more of that glue-like substance on top of them to disguise the fact that there are four dead guys, and then turns back to the rest and says, "You may look now. I'll eat them later."
Okay.
Humans, not much for eating.
Convince those girls to go elsewhere.
Oh, we should warn you about them. There are a quintet of Geatland girls who came to the forest. We persuaded them to go back home, or back to the village temporarily, but they were here hunting you because they think that would bring them glory.
Oh. Well,
They are misguided.
I try not to kill hatchlings unless I'm very, very hungry, or they give me no choice. Because the mistakes of the youth should be forgiven. So if they try to kill me, I'll do my best to just incapacitate them and leave them somewhere that people can find them.
That'd be
Oh,
so
they would hate
embarrassing.
that.
Thank you for
It'd
that.
be humbling, though.
Also, be sure to hold your nose when they come around. They do not bathe.
Oh, we Hoogas try not to comment on the smells of mammals.
Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
It's not your fault you don't have scales to keep the oils in.
You mentioned that there's someone new living in the dragon's old den. You're not familiar with who or what they are, though?
Well, her scales are purple, and she smells like a dragon, but also like a human. I didn't get a very close look or many words out of her. She doesn't speak Geatish, and she doesn't speak dragon, which I think is very odd. But most of all, she was very, very scared, even though she was just as big as me.
How peculiar.
I think she must have had some very bad trouble, and I would like to be her friend, but if she is like a dragon, that might take a while. Dragons are touchy.
Yes, I suppose.
I'm curious, are Hoogas social?
Yes.
God,
So him being a hermit, so
a gang of Hoogas would be bad news for anyone trying to cause them
Hoogas
trouble.
are social, but they are shy of humans because humans tend to mistake them for dragons and act the way they do towards dragons.
You know, big monster.
And the fact that Hoogas are really sweet and not quick to violence often puts them on the bad end of that conflict.
Yeah.
So the Hoogas that have survived have learned to just try to stay out of humans' way.
Like Pete.
I love
Your
move.
flowers, they are most.
He's just taking big, deep sniffs of them.
I've heard that this is a pretty tasty substance to some, and Moof coughs up more of that pink goo, and hands it to you with his tail tendrils. It does have a very sugary sweet smell, almost like sap.
Good sap.
It's pink and sticky.
It's bubblegum.
It's basically bubblegum, yes.
It's basically
I remember the deep lore of the Hoogas.
A delectable treat.
It's yours. You all gave me a gift, I'll give you a gift.
Gift of your company is more than enough. You're just a delight. Ooh.
Actually, could I ask you for one more favor?
Sure.
There was a dragon who lived not too far from here in that big cave. And even though he and I didn't always agree, he was my neighbor, and I think of us as friends. A while ago, he left, and he went to the east. And the Hooga points downward this way, towards the swamp. On the map, god damn it, William. He points downward this way, towards the swamp.
Okay.
If you could find him, could you tell him that he's in my thoughts, and I miss him?
Yeah,
Talking about,
of course.
talking about the dragon, right?
Yep, the red one.
Okay.
And that someone's living in what was his house. And if he doesn't mind, if he's gone somewhere else, is it okay if I become her friend too?
Oh my god.
And also that there were a lot of deer the other day, and they were very tasty, and I wish that he was here so I could share some with him.
I will pass
Okay.
that on for sure when I find him.
Thank you. You're all very nice. I hope you stop by again.
Of course.
And if I see you in the woods, I won't run away.
Okay.
Thank you for the pleasure of your company, Moo.
And thank you for yours. Now, when you leave, I'm going to eat these guys.
Enjoy your lunch.
That was the most I've enjoyed anybody's company in the entirety of my life. Surprisingly pleasant fellow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mage?
The dragon has apparently headed south towards the swamp. Perhaps deeper.
Mage Max strokes his beard. Would that make the dragon the swamp monster? But if it was, why wouldn't anyone recognize it? They know the dragon really well.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
didn't
Interesting.
somebody say during the introduction of all the folks that Big Brunhilde killed a dragon?
Some people think so, yeah, that is one of the rumors.
Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot of dragons, big dragons around here, are there?
Yeah. There's a lot.
Oh,
There's a lot of dragons here, yeah. We're in Geatland.
Early in the timeline.
The home of Fafnir.
I didn't know there were
all
so
them.
many dragons.
Yeah, we're probably
Hey,
gonna
what-
meet at least a few.
No, I'm expecting
But
at least
that-
a few, but
Would Fafnir be around here?
Fafnir died. Fairly
Slain by
recently,
Okay.
though.
Sigurd,
Um,
Or
Yeah.
Sigurheim, the nation to your guys' east, was founded by Sigurd, who slew Fafnir.
okay.
As you
some guys
explore the woods, you find 4 more of those weird skull-faced guys who look at you and say, "Oh, we can get the scoop on the other ones! All right, we'll get the rewards from the queen.
You're so lucky you ran into us and not someone else.
Yeah, I
The other
know.
guys-
We get the prize and no one else does.
Let's take them down then, if they won't see reason.
I don't think they will.
Is there any way we can convince you not to?
Yeah, give us the wizard and we'll go.
He's my friend, though. I can't do that.
Can't
Oh.
do that.
Well, then I guess we could take all of you. The queen would really like to make
No.
your acquaintance.
We'll meet with the queen when we're ready. You can leave and tell her that.
No. We'd really like to insist that you come with us.
Okay. 3 of them. Damn it, that's low.
I don't think they've
well,
got much in terms of armor, to be honest with
That
you.
is actually
magic.
one. That is actually they have 0 for magic defense. So yeah, that hits.
I'm hitting 3 of them. Just being like, oh, that's how it is. Get blinded.
Oh fuck! They temporarily blinded me.
Bitch, you mean
Hey,
temporary?
bitch,
You
you're
blind
blind.
forever.
One of them raises up his 2 spears and leaps at you, Aiden, and with this ranged spear
Look.
attack.
Dang it.
Yep. Rolls 2
Oh, hey.
fucking ones.
Witness
Humbled,
me,
so-
brothers.
Yeah, so you get an opportunity.
Oh, where is the... In the docks?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be in the docks.
That was something to witness.
Opportunities.
Witness me,
Um,
brothers, as he jumps up and then immediately face plants in the dirt.
Ah, you fucking beefed it.
Yeah, I'm going to do advantage, so next check performed by someone will get a +4 bonus.
All right, well, one of you gets to go.
Who wants to hit him?
You can take a swing at him.
Wave cutter their ass.
Oh, he's just gonna swing with his rapier on this guy.
That hits. And do a good chunk of damage. Witness me! He shouts as he leaps at you with his spears. Does a 15 hit you, Tyne?
Yes, it does.
All right, you take 13 physical damage.
Oh, I will BRB. I gotta go check on Grandpa real quick.
Have they all been hit now? Basically.
I think one. Yeah, they've all been hit.
So they all look probably equally rough.
Yeah,
Alright. I'll just hit the one in front
none of
me
them are
then.
in crisis, but they got a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, I'll just hit the one in front of me then.
All right. That one is in crisis now. You did pretty good. You could be a champion. Witness me! As he jumps and leaps at you with his spears. Does 15 hit you, Vala?
Yeah, the 15 will hit me.
And you also take 13 damage. He just rolled the inverse of the last guy. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Well, at least these guys are something to witness, not the first guy.
Oh, you beefed it.
I buffed it! I buffed it!
Oh, I shitted it! I'm supposed to be the smarty!
Alright. I suppose it will be my turn. And I'm just gonna swing with my pot.
That hits. You bash one of them real good. And one of them's gonna try to attack you back. Fuck.
Hey.
Okay. Does 20 hit you, Crumb?
Yes.
Started
Okay.
out bad,
cool.
but
You take 15 damage. This all just makes that one guy feel really inadequate.
All of his brothers are calling him mediocre.
Mediocre!
I believe that leaves Glowing Dawn.
Yes. Hi.
Wipe them out.
I don't know if I can do that, but I can give it a shot. I
Anoint
guess.
your barding with the blood of your foes. In the name of that
I'm
one
gonna-
dog.
I'm going to spend 5
That's-
MP to do another invocation. What are the 2 elements prominently around, I guess?
Earth and air.
Earth and air, that's a good combo. I can work
Because
with
these guys have the chaotic, like, while they're not magically attuned, the chaos that they bring definitely summons some wind magic.
that. Let's see.
They're bald, so they're aerodynamic too.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy that beefed it,
Mm-hmm.
I think Glowing Dawn's gonna look at him and just go, "Hi, hi.
Hi, tiny horse!
I'm going to bury you in sand now,
What?
and I'm going to do quicksand again." And as he just starts this thing, and takes 10 earth damage.
Ah! Oh god! It's my worst nightmare! I knew I was gonna die by quicksand! I knew it!
They are also inflicted with slow.
Ah! Alright, back up to the top, I think.
So, are people needing healing yet, or
I'm okay.
not quite yet. I'm good.
Not yet.
Blast him.
well, I have something new.
Oh.
Bonk.
Bonk!
Bonk.
Hell
Make sure you
yeah.
keep track of how many times you bonk that thing.
Alright,
I'm literally adding a counter right now.
you take out one of the war boys. The one who's stuck in quicksand, I think. He's the one who's been the most fucked over.
You use the stick
Yeah.
to just push him in.
No, I'm just
and-
gonna go up to him and be like, "You're already halfway buried, so bonk over the head and just push him into this quicksand."
With an explosive burst, he shoots into the earth, and the earth swallows him up.
Oh.
And the laughing stick goes.
Oh.
Express train straight
think
to
I-
hell.
Yeah. Considering what's gonna be inside this thing, I think.
Oh, poor guy didn't get to go to Valhalla, I guess.
He was very mediocre.
Yeah, Odin just up there. Boo!
Brr.
You suck!
You murderized him. A glorious death! And then he charges after Aiden.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus!
Fuck. Does 18 hit you?
Let me check. Yeah.
You take 14 physical damage
Ow.
as he stabs you with his spears.
14, you said?
Yep. We are awaited in Valhalla!
Who wants to go next?
I have a dumb thing I can do.
How dumb?
Do it.
It's pretty dumb.
Throw your cat at him?
Yeah, actually.
Mow.
So the cat, the big black cat that's almost as big, it's pretty much the same size as Dawn. It's just gonna kind of step forward to this guy, and its mouth opens, and this horrible black cloud comes out of it. Let's see.
Rotting fangs of Nidhogger will take you.
Says the cat.
Will
Oh,
that hit their
fuck.
magic defense?
Yep. The
So
magic defense is 0.
they'll take 23 dark damage, and they suffer slow if they, survive it.
Jesus Christ.
They don't. You see this war boy's body shrivel up into a blackened tusk. He's in Valhalla! The last war boy to go attacks Vala. Damn! Now they're rolling well.
Now they're rolling
Yeah.
well.
Does
They
21
get
hit you,
amped
Vala?
Yeah, the 21.
Okay, you take 15
Like they get
physical
amped
damage.
up after seeing their friends die.
Yeah, like true
How much
Vikings.
health do you have, Aiden? Or not Aiden, Vala now. I think you've been hit twice.
I am just under crisis now at 22.
Would
So
you
I
like
get a
healing?
grave point, but I think I'm max.
I wouldn't mind healing, but if you want to beat the shit out of them, that's also fine. There's only 2 left.
True.
And they're both wounded.
Well, in that case, I will spend 10 mind points to do a blade storm.
Okay. Cauldron Storm.
How do you want to do this?
Whoops, I did not mean to click that.
Big two-handed swing, bashing one into the other one.
Beautiful. You bash them against each other and kill the remaining 2 war boys. Congrats!
Aiden looks to the stick and goes, "Did you just send them to Muspelheim?"
No.
That's the fire giant's realm, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. They were in the dirt. I just sent them further down. You could dig them out if you wanted to. But why would you? They were such a nasty little shit.
I dig graves, I only dig graves once.
Exactly.
I like that we've
These where
accidentally
corpses
made a
belong
pyramid.
now.
Thank you for your help, Laughing Stick.
You're welcome!
Is this payment for the creepy doll in Bright and Tide?
No, this is a long game.
I mean, so is the doll, but you didn't hear that from me.
How are we all looking,
Anyways,
resource-wise?
Well, the plus side is you've completely explored the woods and can go back to Theranike for an interlude, a rest at the end, and an end to the session.
Yay!
Having successfully saved the Skull Splitters from their own stupid ideas, met a nice Hooga, repelled some forces from the Queen of Smiles and from Lord Laddenkraken, and overall had a pretty good time in the woods.
Yay!
Yes.
Now shall form a bond of admiration with Val, because, you gave the nice, not dragon, milk. He respects feeding other people. Especially when you're a sourpuss. Not usually inclined to do so.
Oh, I didn't say it when we started, but I did have a bond to glowing done of affection because old lady sees cute animal.
Yeah, I'll add a bond of affection with the glowing dawn as well.
Plus, he's just so charming.
I have not yet formed a bond with Glowing Dawn. Probably because it's still a 50-50 whether or not I want to eat him.
That's fair. But you are all my friends. I appreciate. But I think my first bond will. Actually, you know what? Just for the bits, he goes by order of age of when he's met you. So technically, Grum the Plum would be the first one to have a bond of.
I mean, that's fair.
Grum the Plum
But
gets an effect.
The one I'm making now though is with Tyne because it's of admiration because she was impressed with him both combat wise and also he was quite eloquent in dealing with multiple people today.
Good head on his shoulders. Which is few and far between in this land.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to reciprocate the bond of admiration with Grum. It's because you've brained two people with each other, and she is a geet, no matter what she actually is.
You don't have to be human to be a geet.
I almost thought what Grum was going to do to finish those two off is scoop them up into his cauldron, put his hand on top, and just shake them all up in the cauldron.
I'm gonna have to remember
stirring
that.
them against the sides.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
Oh god, like suddenly reminded of Red Letter Media TT where one joke someone made as someone's getting stabbed by a Bigfoot monster and stirred with a stick, like I'm gonna stir you like a soup.
Alright, so the 3 recipes I have unlocked this session are names are maybe subject to change if I feel like they're funnier. Brain freeze ice cream. That's what increases the ice damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hair raising stout for recovering MP.
Yep.
And fortifying stew for recovering HP.
Nice.
Love it. We could do any last minute role playing, or we could just end the session here. But yeah, good second session, gang.
Yes.
And
I
next
can't-
time, we're gonna explore a swamp.
which may
Nothing
or may
bad.
not have a dragon in it.
It's an RPG.
And quadruped equine creatures have a total good track rate in swamps, right? In fantasy.
Artax, no!
I've been considering that Grum for ease of transport of Glowing Dawn may put him in the pot while he's carrying it around.
Grum, I'm better at swamps than my cousins, the horses. I have more toes.
It's true. Unicorns have oddly dexterous feet.
Also, what do you mean there's another unicorn running around in the woods?
Yeah.
And apparently she's
Yeah,
big and
that-
goth.
Moof was full of information.
Was.
Mhm.
Very nice to run into.
loved Moof.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I guess nobody has any more roleplay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
End stream.
End
Good night, everybody.